This is my currently hardcore chunk Ironman shifty chunks. I'm going to be playing 1 hour in each chunk, working on the max cape. I am starting currently in Lumbridge. I've got a bunch of stuff to do, not really sure how to plan. This chunk has so many things that need to be done for it to get unlocked. 99 defense, 99 woodcutting, tons and tons of other things. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make a little bit of money before my hour's up. That way I can at least survive the next chunk. Work on getting some bronze weaponry with a smaller task done, because in an hour there's no way I can get 99 defense, obviously. But let's get started. Okay, so this is going to be my starting chunk. I'm going to be starting in Lumbridge. A lot of other people have started in Lumbridge. It's a pretty famously awful starting place, because following Limport's rules, you have to end up getting 99 woodcutting, 99 defense, 60 fire making, 72 fletching, and it's a brutal grind. The difference that I'm going to be doing is, instead of finishing everything at once, I have to finish everything to permanently unlock this chunk. So I'm going to give myself 1 hour. At the end of the hour, I'm going to roll, and if I roll 1, 2, 3, or 4, I'll move into that new chunk, but then I will lose this one completely. Which means I lose access to a bank, means I lose access to any training methods I had going on, and I'm going to keep moving around the map in a Chunkman style, but instead of grinding out the whole chunk until it's finished, only spending an hour in each one. If I go to a chunk that has no requirements, there's no grinds, it just becomes an automatic unlock, and I can go back there anytime my current chunk is connected. So doing a Chunkman has always been one thing that I've wanted to do. I really love all the series, Limports, Verfs, Phrase, Slayer Bro, and so this got me really excited, thinking about, okay, what if I move around and still follow the same rules? How can I make that work? And I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm a little apprehensive, considering what my training methods and options are going to be, thinking about even unlocking herb lore is going to be a huge pain. Unlocking rune crafting is going to be a huge pain. Having to play as an ultimate Ironman for a lot of it, because once I leave my first chunk, I don't, there's a bank in Draenor, there's a bank in Alcarid, but I could easily see not having access to a bank for a lot of these grinds. And unless I'm in the chunk with a bank, or the bank chunk is unlocked connected to my current chunk, I won't have access to it. So that's going to be something that will be new to me, never having played Ultimate Ironman, and is obviously a hybrid. So I dropped all my stuff from Tutorial Island. Did not realize that I could get a bronze pick from here. That seems pretty useful. Critter, you got anything for me? Chronicle, not really useful. Teleporting is only going to be into chunks that are currently unlocked or permanently unlocked. I want to start every quest because I'm not going to be able to get back to start them. Let's get Rune Mysteries started. And I will be using the quest helper throughout this account, mostly because I don't think I'm going to be able to remember what I need to do or what I'm looking for if I don't. Yeah, let's pickpocket a little bit here. It's a good, promising start. Failed the first one. Gotta be careful to remember that I'm a hardcore and that I don't have 99 thieving on this account. Alright, I'm gonna play it safe, leave it at 2. We got 18, level 2, not too bad. Double check that we don't have anything not supposed to. Can I? Yeah. Okay. Don't have anything that we didn't get ourselves. I can't go that way. Oh, that's gonna be close. No, I cannot. That's a bummer. Or can I go? I might be able to go around that way. Let's see. 5 minutes in, and bushing away. Yeah, let's get a bronze axe. Okay, buy that. Oh, I can't get a knife. I guess I should get a hammer. Alright, gonna start doing some fletching for make some money until my health heals back up. Get back to thieving, back and forth. Yeah, this first chunk is not really about tasks. It's just kind of getting the account started, get things moving forward, make a little bit of GP where I can. Alright, level 5 woodcutting. One of the other rules that I'm going to follow is that if I have started a process before the timer goes off, I get to finish that process. So if I've started a fight, or if I started mining or woodcutting or whatever it is, I get to finish that. And that includes raids. So I can start a raid with 1 second left on the timer and get to finish it that way. Because otherwise, it's going to force me to do 1 raid per chunk. And if I could squeeze in 2, I think that would be a much better thing for the account, for my enjoyment, and yeah, I think it'll be better off in the long run. So my first thought was thieving. Thieving's going to be important to be able to get some quick money for boats or the gate to even get an outcurve. But I guess I should probably focus on some melee with this health that I get. Man, I'm getting destroyed. Uh-oh. That was not great. I did notice Bios is in here, so I should start that quest too before I get kicked out of here. I thought I bought a spade. I don't know why I picked that pot up. I really don't need that. I think my game's crashing. Alright. Second part. Don't think I can reach it yet, which is a bummer. I don't know what's going on with this. Oh, I can. Nice. Oh, there's another knife. Alright, back to woodcutting. I have DC'd 4 times in 29 minutes. This is going to make keeping my hardcore status much harder. Alright, we made a little bit of progress so far, about a little over halfway. Level 11 woodcutting, Fletching is moving really slow. I was hoping to make some money off of it, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to the point where it really helps, but it is progress. I keep forgetting. I can start the Restless Ghost as well. That is right. I grab that pot in case I go north. Hey, 13 woodcutting and a DC. Super fun. About to hit 5 fletching, which means short bows, which means a little bit of GP. Made a little over 50 GP for 8 short bows. That's gonna be, that'll be good. It'll give me a bit starting cash for if I gotta buy a rake or whatever if I get the farming chunk next. What I can do, now that I've made a little bit of money, I'll cut these into short bows. I got 10.5 minutes left. Cut these into short bows, sell them, and get a better axe, which will help a little bit. Alright, I got a iron axe. I was gonna get a steel one, but I'm gonna wait on that so I can get hopefully one of these battle axes, probably the iron one, based on how much time I got left. I got enough for an iron battle axe. I got 4 minutes. I think I'm gonna pickpocket. Okay, I guess I'm fighting. That's weird. Wow, that went by so fast. I mean, I knew I wasn't going to complete the chunk, but I did not think I wasn't going to get hardly anything done. Okay, so I got enough to go across Alcarid Gate if that's my next chunk, and that was not a big concern, but I wanted to make sure I didn't have to do any extra work once the timer goes off. Do I want to hit the bank? I kinda need everything I have. Level 6 thieving. Oh, I feel like I'm massively forgetting something. 43 seconds, 83 GP. I am rich. I guess more logs? It's not enough time. Let's see. Oh, that's it. There's nothing in my bank. That's completely empty. I got the Iron Man armor. Picked up some bronze bolts, iron battle axe, leather boots. Pretty basic. Nothing too exciting there. Started Rune Mysteries. Started the Restless Ghost. Started Cook's Assistant. Gonna have to carry this pot around with me in case I can get some flour. The bucket also for the milk. And I gotta carry the talisman with me in case I can get to the wizard's tower. Stat wise, we got 1 level in strength, 5 levels in fletching, 5 levels in thieving, up to 16 woodcutting. Yeah, that's about it. Didn't make a huge amount of progress, but I feel pretty good. I feel like we did a decent job. I guess I could have spun a wool. For some reason, I was very confident that I could not get over there, but oh, perfect. Sums up my experience very well. Alright, let's hop over to the chunk map. So here we are. This is where we just were. We can go to Alcarid. We can go south to the swamp. We can go west towards Draenor. This would be interesting. Farming a little bit, some combat, and north. That will give us milk and the egg. Not a lot else over there, but yeah, let's go ahead and pick our next chunk. Okay, we are going west, so let's unclick that. That can't be. Let's calculate our tasks.